Alright, here is my last feeder on the pipeline. I bought this one from Amazon. It was like 180 bucks. It does hold 10 bags of corn. I just put 10 bags in it. There's a couple of things that need to be looked at by the manufacturers. The little troughs that they have here, as you notice, if a deer with horns comes in here, he's going to hit this. He ain't going to be eating out of it. I have had bucks eating out of the trough that I installed, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. But the other thing is, when you fill it up with 10 bags of corn, that lid will not go back on there because that box is not square. It twists and turns. That's why you see the tape around the corners. I've had to bend the metal to get it to go back down. Those are the two biggest downfalls with this feeder. So what I did was I cut a 4.5-inch hole in the bottom here. I glued me a collar on the top piece in there and cut it off where it's only about 1/4 inch, maybe 3/8, and that's what's holding it in there. Then I just come down, teed it off, and made my troughs. These little trays, I'm not big on those. Those need to be revamped. But hogs can get this one. That's why I will be putting up a fence around this eventually. They hammered it last time. Deer, coons, and hogs hammered it last time. They didn't break it. It moves. It swivels around a little bit, so it's hard for them to get in there. When they bump it, it moves. Multiple bachelor group bucks were eating out of it. No issues. So yeah, that's the last feeder I have on this pipeline. Just filled it up. I just put out 15 bags of corn on my pipeline. There's the stand that we were at earlier. So it's about 160 yards to this feeder, which would be great. I'm going to end up hanging a couple of the golden ropes off some trees that are hanging over my lane. That's got good rub, licking branches, and so here we go. It's getting close to season. Next year this will be planted. I am going to throw a bunch of throwago out down there in that bottom area September. So we'll see what happens.